speaking, dude.
What are you saying?
I don't know. He's speaking Abyss.
He's speaking Abyss.
He is the prince of the Abyss.
Well, this has to wait. So this would have to go into the XP lane because it's the common counter into the Uranus.
Lined up in my sight.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be weird. I wouldn't be weirded out if they put it in the gold. No, there it is.
Oh, it's
Okay.
CC. Okay, it's CC.
All right.
Yeah, you would lose that lane immediately
Yeah.
if you threw the Dire out there.
That's what I was thinking. So okay. Interesting lineup from Team Falcons. Like this is a Project Next lineup right here.
Even their game 1 lineup was.
Yes. And
I mean, we're still seeing the Franco, but
and remember, we're playing on broken walls.
Okay, this is definitely good for the Dire-Off.
Yeah.
Amazing for the Dire-Off, amazing for the CC. Even for the Franco, I'll say.
Even for the Franco, yeah. Interesting. Look at the, holy moly, look at the lineup rating, though. I know sometimes you have to take this with a grain of salt, but dude, Team Falcons lineup rating and the control that they're going to have in the early game is pretty impressive.
They're a stone's throw away from double digits.
Yeah.
all flickers.
Yeah, a whole lot of athleticism here is what I'm seeing. So, I don't know, you guys, it's our last game of the night here. We've seen 2 series go in 3 games now. It's been great. We've got to see all the maps.
Yep.
And now we get to see Broken Walls. This is the final map we've wanted to see. We're finally getting it. Let us know what team you think is going to win this series. Will it be Team Falcons finally getting the dub they've worked so hard for? Or will it be Rora sitting at top of the standings? Let's go ahead and jump into the Land of Dawn.
The way we're seeing another CC gold lane. Hopefully it does be successful the second time around. Even to some extent, but looking at the emblems first.
Yeah, they're fine. Nothing out of the ordinary here, although I must say, Rora are taking it slow. Compared to how Falcons opened up with game 1,
Yeah.
this is, I won't say it's a whimper, but it's a soft little crackle.
A little crackle in the wind.
That's what a crackle in the
That's
wind
what a
sounds
crackle
like.
in the wind sounds like, yep. Just in case anybody knows. By the way, everybody, if you missed the announcement earlier, grab your tickets now for the MPL Philippines Season 16 Playoffs Live.
Oh!
Whoa, Super Marco.
Hey, you gotta touch that! Oh! Flicker from Dominkai. The bullet barely makes it! Close call for Super Marco, but he's alive. Okay.
Now I'm convinced he's bulletproof.
He's bulletproof. You don't, dude, you don't bring a yo-yo to a gunfight. Well, I guess if you're Super Marco, you do.
And the beautiful thing is he also forced a flicker from Dominkai.
Oh! Iron Hook lands onto View. Flicker's forced out, but the Phantom Execution is there to finish the job. First blood, once again, goes into the hands of Aurora.
Oof, that's to be expected, though. Again, what happened in Gold Lane was great and all, but first blood goes in the hand of Rora, and it goes over to Yue here.
Sadly, what happened in Gold Lane stayed in the Gold Lane. If there was some way that Falcons could have capitalized on, you know, the flicker being off of Dominkai, would have been great, but oh no, this is a tough turtle.
Wait, Flcn, he tried to go in, but now he's struggling to survive. He's the first to fall in this fight. Kyle-TZ, there's the hard guard trying to help him. Demon Kite will be the target, but he instead will prioritize to secure his purple, which I don't think he was able to get either.
Wait, I did hear a retribution. Where'd it go? Did Demon Kite use it?
Demon Kite was the one who used the retribution.
He did!
And they don't need to worry about the contest. They're getting this free objective, this free turtle, and the purple buff for themselves.
It's gone sideways for Falcons. That is not how you want to open up the first 2.5 minutes.
Jeez.
Aurora are up by 1,500, had 3 kills, had the turtle, and Falcons have nothing to their name for it.
That is... Oh, man, I don't know. Like, yes, it's not a crazy lead or anything like that, but if you just look at how those exchanges went, that's not looking too good if you're Falcons here. And you can even see the pressure of having light on this Franco. Oh, Edward. Okay. He's tanky enough. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Okay, so light just burned the flicker, the bloody hunt.
Yeah.
And that's what I was saying, man. This pressure in the mid lane, few can't even move.
This is such a throwback to week 2 or 3. Week 2 or 3 answers of teams to Team Falcons. Always denying few in the mid lane. And this is a mid lane Angela after all that we're talking about. Traction Pulse will connect onto 2, but the electrifying beats will be enough to take light down. There's the quick sand guard from Ogwen, but that's the Thorn Rose and he could not escape that.
You know what? it's true that if you beat down on few, Falcons are less likely to clap back.
Yeah.
But with an Angela, I think there's more of a hope. With an Angela, you're fine. Like, you die, you get sent back, you heart guard, and your item demands aren't as high.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't know. Part of that though still is I just feel like lineup-wise. Oh no! Hold on, Super Marco.
Another heart guard. Oh, actually saves Super Marco. So they get to defend this turret still.
Okay.
And this is why the Angela's banned. There's almost always the heart guard to save his teammates.
Yep, you can hold your breath and heart guard would go off of cooldown.
Yeah,
See,
there it just came back up. That's 20 seconds right there, and of course once Few gets some of the itemization, so already Flasky the Oasis, there's a lockdown.
Oh, Ogwen can't get out of this. He's gonna get bursted down, but now he allows for kayo to find his targets. 3 members will try to dodge the electrifying beats, but it seems like the damage isn't enough just yet. So Aurora will just resume this turtle, and Flap can only do so much. So there was an attempt from Falcons, but Aurora still got the better one.
Oh no. Light, you're threatening Kyle. And Kyle, I think, took the turn too late.
Flap.
Oh no.
Oh wait, Flap. The Iron Hook did not connect, but Aurora got the tier 1 in mid. Edward here, there's the curtain call. Dominkai trying to block off some of the other members who are trying to chase down after him. Quick sand guard and raging sandstorm to escape. Oh my goodness.
Yep, you're seeing exactly what's happening here. Rora is just outranging and outgunning Team Falcons right now. And that's going to be a problem throughout the entirety of the game. And really, if we look at what Team Falcons needs, I mean, if we say, oh, they just need time, well, again, are they going to be able to go against that tankiness that's up front? Are they able to actually pop enough damage? Because the fighter golds, like the CC, have struggled even before we got to Project Next here. And right now, it's hard enough for Marco to get in range.
Items will not fix the range problem. Even if you do get to build a certain amount of kit, you will still certainly die because Rora is not taking this lying down. You're scaling up, but so is Aurora. So even if you get more shields off of the Hearth Guard, even if you get more damage on the electrifying beats, Aurora will also just as quickly, maybe even faster, melt you down.
Well, look at this. Angela was last used in the mid lane of by then AB Bren's Sindel in MPL Philippines Season 15 versus Smart Omega May 2nd, 2025. Not too long ago.
Not too long, but it
about
feels...
4 months.
Yeah. It feels a while. It feels like
Yeah.
it has been a while since we've seen the Angela, but still, as much as we've talked about it and the potential for it to just be banned out, so far it doesn't seem to be working, but it's not so much just the Angela, it's also just this composition's a little wonky from Team Falcons.
I think I have a bigger problem for Flap in this game. Like,
What's that?
There's the Fury Hammer, and he clearly is trying to play this aggressively, but whenever he does go in, similar to this, he just gets immediately bursted down. Oh, the flicker extended a bit too much, but that's a beautiful usage of the curtain call still. On the other side, kayo trying to look for a target, but they cannot get much out of it.
Nope, Flap-TZ might be the biggest example of getting outranged.
Yeah.
He has to use the flicker and a fully charged passive to be able to second skill into a winning position for the for his ult. It's very difficult to be Flap this time, even if, in theory, he should be good against Aurora's lineup. He just can't get in there.
Yeah, and even if he does, he gets locked down.
Yeah.
The Franco was such a good Franco was such a good pick too, because you go ahead and stop anybody really in the tracks. But if it is Flap trying to initiate, or even Ogwen, you can technically just bloody hunt them. Flicker's going to be used from UA, but nonetheless, it's really Team Falcon scrapping up. I mean, it's been a while since we've seen this kind of lead. You're almost 8 minutes in, 7,500 gold ahead right now for Rora. It's a very dominant game for them, and I don't see Team Falcons really able to claw back into this, at least for a while.
I mean, even just looking at the gold leads of their junglers and gold laners, it's rough for Super Marco. Like, even Super Marco, right? What can he do? Like, we were supposed to expect the range from him, but not even his hero could offer that to us.
They're not in a position wherein Marco can get his damage out. He's not bursty just yet on the CC. And now Flap-TZ, he can't even punish Ogwen!
Ooh, Falcons tried to surround Aurora, but without enough damage and sustain even. They aren't able to do anything. Even Ogwen, now 0-4 on this Khalid, who ideally is supposed to have a lot of fun because of broken walls and his movement speed. Another iron hook lands, and that's Super Marco, who they get to take down.
That was literally just a sniper shot from Light. It went right through. I would have also felt safe if I was Few, but apparently Light's on fire tonight.
It's he saw Ogwin play it in game 1, and he's like, hey, give me that. Give me that for game 3.
And I think it's the exact same item build so far.
Yeah, he went Win a Crown and then Fleeting Time.
And then Immortality, and then Bob's your uncle. Like, there's nothing that Falcons, not much that Falcons could do. So right now, the struggle really is, how can Falcons punish Aurora? Because that's what this lineup is about. At best, I think what Ogwin can do is to just sweep these brushes, make sure that the farm is clear for Kyle. And that's about it, because Kyle is the only one they're really waiting for.
It's so much time that they need for Team Falcons, man. I mean, with this Lord push in, and they got what, the mid lane Holy Shield down, I think. Even the top one went down. So at this point, it's like Aurora's going to go ahead and be able to take this gold lead that they have, take this advantage that they have, and most likely get the base turrets down, because even if they overextend or overstep a little bit towards the base, they can force it with their advantage here. So mid lane, Lord's approaching.
Oh no.
Team Falcons desperately behind. What are they going to do? Ogwin might just go for a play.
Oh, but he gets spotted by Kite. Gets to actually land the Raging Sandstorm, and it's Light who they get to pick off. Now Kyle TZ trying his Best, will try to look for the kill on Kite, and he successfully finds it. Demon Kite will try to trade. Super Marco gets stunned, and it's actually a triple for Demon Kite.
It's over.
The Lord will fall down, but it's just Few on an Angela trying to defend, and Aurora this time around will be the ones to prevail.
They came in swinging.